All right, emergency video on the way home from College Station. Jimbo Fisher fired. Opened up Twitter this morning, having my hotel coffee. Billy Lucci said, Board of Regents met on Thursday. Decision's been made. Announcement will come as early as today. About 30 minutes to an hour later, the announcement comes out. Elijah Robinson, interim head coach for the rest of the year. To say I'm shocked by the timing is an understatement. I assumed this would happen in the offseason. I assumed they would want to see how the rest of the season plays out. You have a lot of players coming back next year, that 2022 class, becoming upperclassmen next year. I kind of thought that they would lean to keeping him if A&M was able to finish strong. Bowl win, maybe beat an LSU team who doesn't have a very good defense. Who knows what could happen? I assumed they would let that play out. But no, they do it with 2 games left on the schedule, and to me, that's the surprising part. Firing him, not that surprising. I always thought that at 8-4 or worse this season, there was a chance Jimbo was gone. I didn't think it was a sure thing, but I thought 8-4 or worse after the 5-7 year last year, there's a really solid chance that Jimbo would be let go. So it's a turning point for the program. It's a transition beginning today. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows who they're looking at? But let me tell you some things that I'm fearful of, some things that we do know. I'm fearful that this was a just get him the hell out decision by the board. I'm fearful that they were fed up and just got rid of him. And that's why it's happening now. I don't like this path because to me that shows a lack of a plan. You don't know who the next guy is going to be. There's going to be a waiting period before you figure out who it's going to be. And that puts the program in a really weird situation going into signing day, very, very much around the corner. Now, another very likely possibility is that they have a guy lined up. They have a name that they're already confident that they're going to get. And I don't know who that's going to be. I don't know who the hell they're going to go for. It could be anybody at this point. We really don't know. I'm hoping for someone that's more established. But I'm fearful that this was just a decision to get this unfortunate debacle, to many, out of our system. And that scares the hell out of me. In this day and age, the transfer portal era, I fear that you lose a lot of players when you lose a head coach. Now, you get a really good name in quickly, you can maybe minimize that. And the reason that's so significant right now is because, like I said, that 2022 class, the legendary recruiting class, you lost a few of them, but the ones that are here, they're getting better and better. And 2024 was a year that we Aggies, have had circled for maybe 3 or 4 years now. So with this decision, that's my biggest fear. I really hope there's a plan in place. And I think if there is, we're going to find out sooner than later what's going on. You know, I'm pretty sure there's going to be decommitments. I'm pretty sure there's going to be transfers regardless. That's just how it works today. And if you look at Twitter this morning, which is obviously my main news source and a lot of y'all's main news source, players shocked, obviously, but not initially very happy about this decision. Young staffers not very happy about this decision. People liked Jimbo Fisher. I liked him. I liked him as a person. He wasn't a guy that I wished ill upon. I mean, I know his press conferences could be a little bit frustrating, the way he, you know, is loyal to a T to his players, not throwing anybody under the bus, to the point of maybe not being as real as you would hope a head coach would be in press conferences. I liked the guy, and I wish him the best. But players aren't super happy right now, so I really, really hope there's a name behind this move. So guys, give me your names in the comments. I haven't really explored the options, the opportunities. I've always liked Mike Elko, but the year with Duke has kind of gone downhill. So I don't know. Dan Lanning's an interesting name. I don't know why he'd leave Oregon right now. Oregon's doing great. Got a good deal there with Nike too. Moving to the Big Ten. A lot of opportunity up there. There are a couple names I have on the top of my mind that are interesting. Lane Kiffin. Think about what he could do with talent, what he's done with minimal talent relative to who he's playing already. I know we hate him, but he seems like the kind of guy, if he's on your side, you love him. If he's not on your side, you hate him. I'm just spitballing here, guys. Give me Urban Meyer if we're spitballing. I wish Jimbo the best. Just couldn't get it done, man. Coming up short time and time again in these close games where A&M has a chance to win, whatever you're blaming it on, execution, youth, like I've been saying, you step far away from the program, you look at it, you have to blame the man in charge. You have to look at him. He takes the brunt of it. That's just how this works. How do you guys feel about this move? It's going to be a quick video today. I just wanted to get this out to give you my initial thoughts before I get back into the $1 million studio that I call my spare bedroom and give you guys a more fleshed out video on this and the state of the program. Crazy day. Crazy day. It's kind of fitting, right? You get your big home win at Kyle Field, packed Kyle Field, SEC win. I know Mississippi State's not good, but you win 51-10. Everyone's feeling so good. And Jimbo walks off that field for the final time. You get the feeling that he knew. And to continue speculating, why'd the offense look so crisp? Were the reins totally handed off to Bobby this game? Is that why we were seeing more quick hitters, more short passes? You also had your third string quarterback in there. That might be part of it too. But we saw tunnel screens. We saw just quicker play. I don't know. How much of the staff gets retained? A bunch of them just got extended. That report came out this week. Who's in, who's out? I like Elijah Robinson as the interim. Bring that energy to the team. Players seem to really like him. I really hope we can keep this together. That 2022 class was about to be so exciting. I was just talking to someone about how I can't wait for Bryce Anderson and Jacoby Matthews to be at safety as juniors. That's going to be so fun. This D-line, growing up. Here's the thing, though. As quickly as it can fall apart, you can build it in today's day and age because the portal works both ways. Who are we going to get? I don't know. Quick video, guys. I'll see you Monday with more thoughts. This is crazy times. Gig 'em.